Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. And as you saw in the Texas-Oklahoma video, I went through our September results till right now. You can see we started the first half of September rolling, shot up to plus 36 units for the month. We were killing it. Since then, we've been so mediocre, just hovering around that plus 34, plus 36 unit mark. It's time to snap out of that. And this Saturday is the perfect one to do it. In this episode, we're talking Ole Miss versus Arkansas, SEC battle here. Let's go.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. The Source. Hey, get the Source.
All right, like I said, we got Arkansas on the road at Ole Miss here, and the line is Ole Miss minus 6.5 points at home. And as of Tuesday morning, action is pretty even, maybe slightly leaning towards the Rebels. Yo, check this out though. So there's barely any shifts in this. Look at the money. Doesn't move at all week, but look at the line from 6.5 down to 6, down to 5.5. Money's not doing anything. The line is moving. It's almost like they are daring us to bet Ole Miss here.
It's a trap.
Yeah, no shot I'm falling for that one. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Ole Miss plus 2.94. So huge lean on Arkansas here. They're saying that the Hogs should be favored by almost 3 points, and we're getting 5.5 with the Hogs. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown. And obviously, first, we need to address Arkansas's horrible performance against Georgia last week. The Georgia Bulldogs rushed for 273 yards, averaging over 5 yards a carry on the Razorbacks, and Arkansas countered with just 162 total yards of offense, passing, rushing. That's it. That's all they had was a $162. All right, I get it. We get it. Arkansas got rocked. Let's move on. Something I do want to point out from that game, and I think it's more important than people think, despite being down that entire game, despite being in desperation mode the whole time, Arkansas didn't turn the ball over, man. KJ Jefferson did not turn the ball over in that game. And you may be thinking, bro, they lost 37-0. Who cares if they didn't turn the ball over? And you're right to an extent, but it shows you something about the quarterback that even when they're getting beat down, they refuse to force the ball down the field. They refuse to make plays they're not comfortable making. Shows almost a confidence in the quarterback. So now the Razorbacks travel to Oxford, Mississippi to play Ole Miss, who's fresh off an ass beating from Alabama. Damn, they got rocked. Before we talk about Ole Miss, I first want to address Arkansas's schedule here. So Arkansas plays Texas A&M, right? Probably a top 10 defense, we can all agree. Then they play Georgia, probably a top 1 defense. That's probably the best defense in the country. And then they play Ole Miss. Now, Ole Miss, Rebels are a good team, don't get me wrong. But that defense, in comparison to Texas A&M and Georgia, yo, that is mashed potatoes. That defense sucks in comparison to those two other teams. That Arkansas offensive line is gonna feel like they're running their schemes on a MAC team in this game. I expect Sam Pittman to run the rock down the esophagus of this Mississippi Rebel defense. Now, quickly, let's talk about Ole Miss offense here. And we already know what it is with them. It's been the same story for 2 years. They're good as hell. They're high-flying, they're explosive. Matt Corral can sling the ball. He's thrown for over 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns, no interceptions. No one is doubting this offense or this kid's ability at quarterback at all. Clearly, they have an elite passing attack. But there are two eye-opening statistics that I feel really tell a story for this Ole Miss offense this year. First is third down conversion percentage. They're converting just 38.1% of their third downs. That puts them 70th in the country. Ole Miss just really struggling to convert third downs here. To make matters even worse, Arkansas 12th in the country at third down conversion defense. Just, that's a bad recipe right there. The second statistic is red zone efficiency. We all know how important that is in college football, NFL, any level of football. You gotta finish your drives in the red zone. Ole Miss ranks 85th in the country in red zone efficiency. Yep, that would tell the story, wouldn't it? So as much as I like this Ole Miss team, I love watching Matt Corral throw the ball. I really do like this team. But the thing is, they just don't seem to make the plays when it counts, which is why I'm going to back the Hogs here. I'm going to take the 5.5 with a smile on my face. Give me Arkansas plus 5.5 here. That's just too many points. I'm not seeing anything here that indicates that Ole Miss will win this game by 2 scores. So 5.5 is a gift, I feel like. I'm going to take Arkansas. This will make the top 7 bets, definitely. Hopefully the top 5 we'll see. I like this one. I feel just way too many points. Speaking of which, final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. It'll have my bet of the day, top 3 bets, top 5 bets, top 7 bets, parlay of the day, along with every single bet I'm making for the entire Saturday in all sports. It'll be a long list. I make a lot of bets. Also, if there's any last minute changes, injury updates, money movements, line shifts, anything like that, I will definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. College football week 6 is here. Love college game day Saturday. Let's make some money today. I'll talk to you on Twitter.